Up, people? Hope you're all doing well. I've got to use these 6 stones, like, now. They're expiring in 21 minutes. Then we're going to go hit the Thronebreaker event quest. I need to get a tweet out as well real quick before we use these 6 stones. So let me see here. Dearest Admiral Champions. I've got another large batch of 6 stones expiring that need to be used within the next 21 minutes. I love this. Okay. Alright. P.S. I'm now. Okay. Got another large batch of 6 stones expiring that need to be used within the next 21 minutes. I love this. Okay. Here we go. That's done. Sorry I'm so late today. Roger, is that 3 in a row for you, dude? Roger, thank you very much. What is... Oh. That's something in my pocket. And I was like, what is it? It's just keys that I didn't take out. Alright, anyway. Roger, thank you, dude. Saying first here, and first to get slapped 3 days in a row. Slap me, Daddy Brian Grant of the Marvel kind. Oh, Roger, why? First off, were you the first one here? Because the first one that I see here is Duh the Black Man, followed by Reynaldo Soriano, followed by Rick, followed by Joseph Landry, and then I see you. So, I don't know if you could quite claim that you were the first one here. So yeah. Cat for mod game. I need it today. BG 20 minutes. That's cut it fine, even for you. I know. It is pretty close, huh? It is pretty darn close. Alright, let's use these things, though, and then just get started, because, yeah, I will be finishing up the rest of the monthly today, for sure. The final 3 quests and all that. I was first, but the super chat had me take some time. Hey, man. Chat message or it didn't happen, you know? When I joined, it said Uno viewers. Okay. Zewski! Thank you for the 3 loonies saying work week done, drink mixed, BG stream, life's good. Oh, yeah. Zewski, I love these messages from you, dude. It just makes me think that life is good, man. Life is freaking good. Okay, let me claim these things real quick. That's good enough. I'm gonna use these SIGs. Did I already SIG 200 that Kingpin? That's right. Who was I investing 6 stones into next? Was I just going spot? You know what? No time to really think today. I'm just gonna go ahead and commit. He's SIG 160. Oh man, wait, no. I kind of want to leave him at SIG 160. Ooh. Hashtag sober raid. Thank you for the raid, everybody. Oh, man. I don't really want to feed more than that into spot, if I'm being honest. Like, he's good all the way up to SIG 200. It's just, I've got other champs that I want to SIG up as well. Oh, do I finally go with Omega Red? No, you guys, why did I wait so long? You know, I am going to give it to Omega Red. Screw it. I don't really play without recoils too frequently these days, but I don't care. There's certain times where I like playing this guy anyway, just regardless. And, yeah, I've already invested so much into him. I might as well commit a bit more and fully retire my 5-star Omega Red, never to be played again. Let's go ahead and claim... Do I need to use more right now? No, I do not. Okay, not for another 4 days. Okay. Good enough. Let's roll. Abito, thank you for the raid. Let's do these final 3 quests. Let's roll. Let's do it to it. Which quest is this? Darkstack Dungeon, dude, thank you for the 2, saying always so effing late, ball genius. Disappointed I am. I know, dude. Thursdays are especially hard for me to get here on time. I did my best. I did my absolute best. It's also terrible outside where I'm at. So, not that I've ever sped in my entire life. Ever. I'm a fully law-abiding citizen that has never broken the speed limit a single time. Of course. But, yeah, today there was really no doing it, man. It was messy out there. All right, let me see. Feat of Energy, Academic Constitution. Wait, is this not the boss? It is the boss, but it has, like, science nodes. Hold on a sec. What's the actual class type here? Okay, skill attackers gain a permanent passive fury. Okay. That's all I need to know. Each time a damage debuff is purified or expires in the opponent. Okay. Okay. Fine. And what is this one? Let me see. So, Feat of Energy. Whenever the attacker reaches 1 bar of power, the defender gains power gain buff, granting 100% of a bar of power over 4 seconds. Okay. Kind of makes Mysterio easier in a way. Academic Constitution. Science attackers reduce the potency of the defender's poison effects by 85%. Additionally, whenever a science attacker dodges an attack or performs well-timed block, all their poison debuffs and passives are removed. Contagion. Whenever the defender is struck or blocks an attack, there's a 30% chance to inflict the attacker with a poison debuff, dealing 100% damage. Counter-Strike 3. Diversion. Every 15 seconds, the attacker is inflicted with a falter passive, causing all their attacks to miss for 8 seconds. If the attacker is out of striking range when this timer expires, the defender is instead afflicted with a falter. Okay. Well, we don't need to use science here, right? I may end up using science here, but I mean, why? I should probably just use a cosmic champion that is poison immune that shreds this guy. It's become a download day? Yeah. Damn, YouTube started you in 480p. Don't they know I need you in glorious 1080p? I hate when YouTube does that. Sad they didn't fix side quest yet? What's wrong with the side quest? I said to catch the stream. Can't really watch them during the week. Zuski. Well, I'm glad you're here now. Alright, let's see. I kind of want to leave Torch on the team. For the final boss as well. I don't know that I'm going to use them a ton. And I think I'll put Hulkling in there. Let's do that. And now let me just grab 2 other skill champs. Some skill champs with debuffs. Yeah, we'll grab Widow, I guess. Should I grab Widow? And I guess Fury as well. Sure. Whatever. Let's get through this one. This is going to be the most annoying quest of the entire day, just because I don't want to deal with this node. There's part of me that's like, dude, let me just throw an APOC and Cable and just run amok with those two. Actually, that wouldn't work out because they shrug off debuffs faster. Let's go ahead and grab this potion, though. We gotta go through Heimdall. Through Heimdall. And we'll take the portal. Dark sent it over another buck. Dark, thank you, dude. And it's okay. I do forgive you. You're awesome, and I can't stay away. Aw, Dark, thank you. Also, you look a lot like my brother, so that's pretty cool. Your brother is very handsome. That's weird for me to say, huh? I only meant it in the way that, you know, if we look alike, but then it just came off that I'm hitting on your brother or something like that. I don't even know. Alright, anyway. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit this with Widow. BG, why didn't you put A-Bomb on the team? For the final boss is poison immune unless you armor break. And I don't think there's a way to armor break, right? I mean, I could still hit him with like a special 3, but I don't think A-Bomb would be that effective, right? Am I incorrect in thinking so? Man, the problem with Widow here is that my damage is not great. Even with all these Furies. That's why this quest sucks. Alright, come on, pal. Oh, I got all day. Can you just oh, no. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. He's got... Oh... I don't know if I could survive. I guess we're gonna find out. I still remember when they added Heimdall, and they made his special too, so that you couldn't dex it. And I gotta say, man, that felt wrong. I'm not saying it was wrong, but it sure felt wrong at least. Oh, hey, we're gonna give you this special too, where we're also gonna take away your ability to dex the special. Like, dude, I'm so happy they didn't really add that. Is there any other champ with that ability? I feel like there's at least one other champ where even if you dex, you don't dex. Or maybe I'm wrong. Oh, come on, dude. Are you serious? This is the type of quest where you're supposed to restart, but I'm not going to be restarting. I don't want to do this fight again. Jeez. I did all paths in the first section of... Oh, wait. Not everyone got... Hold on. Not everyone got the save to put code in to unlock the next section of the side quest. Oh, man. That's already so far over my head. I have no idea what the side quest even... how it even works. I was thinking this was signed quest. Am I bad, BG? Ah, I see. Okay. It is not... Right, Panther can bypass dexterity. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Baldy, how do you prevent a summer cold? Catch it in the winter. Schlerim. God awful. Let's just go with Kingpin on this. Even though I can't build up the Furies as quickly. Are you kidding me? How is that not a parry or a block at the start or anything? What the hell, man? But yeah, even though I won't build up the extra attack as well, this might still be better. I'll just spam special one. It's the only way to gain the Furies this way. Why would you restart? You can get 2 revives for a full energy refill in the apothecary. Can you get 2 revives there? Abido, I think you're overselling it, dude. I think you can only get 1. Unless you get lucky. Maybe you're just talking about if I got really lucky. Because you're right, I could. I can. There's a chance. There's a chance. Abido, were you here yesterday when I was looking at it? And we were just looking at like the thumbnail of the quest, essentially. And they just like totally oversell the revives on it. Because if you look at the rewards for like the easy part of the quest, they put a revive front and center, but there definitely is not a revive outside of like the 1% chance or something. I feel like you'd enjoy that quite a bit. Wait, what? I didn't get in there in time? Are you kidding me? 1 or 5% chance? Toad's not RNG based. Yeah, not at all. We're going to remove the RNG factor. Also, we're going to up the RNG factor. Now, we looked at it today on my stream, and it's pretty funny. Kabam always had jokes. This is true. Okay, let's try Fury on this one. So you're telling me there's a chance. Quick question, BG. Looking for a new defender for Battleground. 6-star Doom, Kingpin, both unawakened. I would personally say Kingpin. You shouldn't ever look just for a defender, by the way, unless the champion is so amazingly powerful that it justifies the lack of offensive capabilities of a champ. But both of those champs, offensively and defensively, are fine. But yeah, I like Kingpin quite a bit. Especially take away Doom's ability to like heal at the end of fights being unawakened. I would personally be going Kingpin there. But they're both worth ranking up. Take your pick. Devon Banks, thank you for the 2, Zambiji. What's poppin', B? Yo, what's going on, man? Is Doom worth a generic gem? No. Play Doom unawakened. His awaken ability hardly comes into play. It's mostly a mostly a prestige thing, honestly. But there is a time where it really comes in handy in certain fights. Oh god, I still don't really know how Mr. Negative works. I just assumed he couldn't reverse control me until later on in the fight. I was wrong. I am shamefaced. I was wrong. Let's bait this out. Come on, friend. But yeah, there are situations where his awakened ability is really powerful, like in the fight. If the opponent has if they have a buff that they get like very regularly, or like a power game buff, so from like Arceus or something. But honestly, he's so good in those situations and in those fights anyway that it just doesn't matter. Dude, can you chill out on these specials? You don't need to throw them every time you get the power for it. We're good here, dude. He can do like some infinite slap cheese, essentially, if he's like Sig 200 on certain opponents. But it's not worth a generic gem and 199 Sigs just to unlock a rare use case ability. Let's try to use deodorant here. EG, they're voting for Team Bald. Who's voting for Team Bald? Devon, thank you very much, though. Appreciate it. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Let's chill. We're gonna have to bait special ones here. And we're gonna have to try to rip a special 2 here. Come on, come on. Let's see some damage. Almost got him. Good enough. It's worth a generic and 199 on a 5-star, not a 6-star. Even then. Benji Wenji, thank you very much for the 16 months in a row. Saying I'm very proud of the progress you've been making these past few months. Keep up the great work. Wait. Oh no, Walt. Okay. Thank you. I am Walt Disney, it's true. Wait, what though? I'm very proud of the progress you've been making these past few months. What progress? I don't know if that's just part of the joke or what. But, you know what? I'm just gonna take it. I'll just take the compliment. No need to question. I have been progressing a lot. Like, for example, I used to eat string cheese in the shower, and now I'm like, no, dude, that's one of the reasons why I gained weight. I gotta stop that, you know. So progress. I stopped eating string cheese in the shower. Baby steps. No. If I could have got another 5-hit combo in there, I would have killed him. I thought I could do it, but I couldn't. Benji Wenji, thank you for the 16 months, though. Don't eat anything in the shower? Well, I stopped eating string cheese there. I may still have, on occasion, a pudding snack or something, you know. I don't know if that's any better, actually. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, God. I can't stop it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Wait. I couldn't stop it. Okay, I feel much better though. Whew. Ooh, there's Shocker. Oh, Shocker, you don't look nearly as cool as Sandman does on this screen. Or any other screen, I guess. I like his fist things, though. The texture on his leg, it's cool. Anyway. Skip that. Someday I may give up shower cheese, but that day is not today. I understand, dude. I've said the same thing many times myself. Alright, well, I'm gonna start this fight with Hulkling, because I think it'll be fastest if I do it with Hulkling. Hey, you ranked up some champs. You'll get that Fury to rank 3 someday soon. It's been a while since I've ranked up some champs, Abido. When is the last time? I actually don't know. Alright, pal. Thank you. Perfect. Excellent. Let's chill out for a minute. There's the falter on him, not on me. Perfect. Oh, man. He gets that unblockable pretty quick, though, huh? There we go. Alright, it's go time. Let's see that damage. Weak. We gotta chill out. Got the falter on me. He's dropping quickly enough. I'll be able to take him out in... Jeez, just missing a whole bunch there. I'll be able to take him out in the next special, too. I actually didn't want him to throw that. And I got blasted by it. Oh, but falter. Wow. Thank you. Dash back. I gotta wait out this falter anyway. No! Oh, he dashed in when the falter was happening. No! He's right up in my face, dude. I might push him to a special 3 here, because he's going to gain a bar of power, I think, isn't he? I guess not. Yeah, still good. I don't really want a Dex anymore, because I'm going to go unblockable if I do. Good enough. Okay, but what about shower beans? That's cool, right? Yeah, of course. Okay. I think I would like one more Mystic, and... I guess I'll take Tech just because I'm so low on them. That'll do. Let's move on. Which quest is this? Finally, we get to the good parts. The only part about the monthly event quest that I care about. We get to fight some new champs. I was kind of hoping that Sandman was at the very end. But I guess it doesn't really matter which order they're in. Is this going to be Mutant? It is Mutant. Okay. Mutant attackers gain an indefinite passive Fury, increasing attack rating by 70% every time they gain a regen buff or passive. Max stacks 5. How do you gain the healing again? Each hit of the special attack of attacking Mutant champs a 30% chance to grant them passive regen. Okay. Just a scratch. Every time the defender is struck, they have a 10% chance. Why am I'm done reading this. We're good. I'm just gonna use APOC, of course. Let's see. Okay. Catalytic reaction. Inflicting the defender with Incinerate, Cold Snap, or Rupture effects. Grants the attacker an endurance passive, shortening the duration of future non-damaging debuffs by 3% for the rest of the fight. Max stacks 10. Way too many words for nothing I care about. Down for the count. The first hit of the defender's heavy attack pauses all non-damaging debuffs. Cool. Martial Discipline. Every 5 critical hits, a skill attacker lands purifies all non-damaging debuffs. Then we have Limber, and then Power Through Sickness. Each time the attacker is inflicted with any debuff, the defender gains power gain passive. Okay, cool. So I'm going to bring in a couple of skill champs. We're going to go up the middle because I think this was the only thing on the map. Just double check. Oh, wait. We could take our pick on path. 2 paths got a potion. I guess I'll just go up the middle, though. Whatever. And let me grab APOC, Cable. Wait, wow, naturally he reads beans instead of beers. Did you actually say beers? Okay, what about shower beers? That's cool, right? You did. Wow. Oh, man. Whoops. Whoopsie. Yeah, there's Limber. I might as well bring in this Mags as well. Let's grab like another skill champ or something. I have no idea what this guy's abilities are. Actually, you know what? Let me not go skill. Let me put the king in there. I don't know if he's like immune to armor. I'm assuming he's immune to armor break because he's made out of sand. Can you poison sand? What can you do to sand? I don't know, but I'm going to put King Groot in there. We're about to find out. Let's do it. I thought it'd be cereal in the shower, so you can make double use of the water. Wow, that's actually pretty efficient. I may have to do that in the future. Just use Falcon and shut him down? Whoops. No, he is immune to poison. Just poison or... Man, Aunt May is up to date again. I should have just checked Aunt May. I don't know why I was just standing there. It's fine. Oof. Give me that power, baby. Oh, really? I thought that was a good intercept. What? Okay. You guys saw nothing. Go ahead. Chuck that L2. So we can finish you. Damn. I think I only needed a special one there, but that's okay. Yep, that's a lot of damage. I mean, you can poison rocks, so why can't you poison sand? That's a good point, and I've seen some of the beaches in New Jersey. Some of them look poisonous. So, yeah, some valid points here. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna APOC this. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Yeah, pretty much. Devon Banks with another 2. Thank you, dude. Saying, BG, what champs are worth a generic? Aha. You've unlocked the Awakening Gem speech. Yeah, so I'm going to give you the full speech because it's been a while since I've given it. And I think it's helpful for everybody. Not just you. So, when it comes to Awakening... Awakening Champions, that is. Actually, hold on. Let me just roast this guy real quick. No pun at all intended. This guy's toast. When it comes to Awakening Champs and like the gems that you use on them, you got to think about what you're getting in return for the gem, essentially. Think about what's going to change for you as a player. And not necessarily about, like, oh, is this champion good? Does that mean I should awaken them because they're good? It's more like, let's say you're going through a quest. And maybe you're having a hard time getting through the quest without using a lot of potions or revives. King Groot, an amazing champion that would, fit your needs really well because he can naturally heal. In my opinion, you kind of always want to take like one, if not more, champs that has the strong healing capability. They don't need necessarily like a actual regen buff. I would consider Kingpin a champ that has good healing as well, just because he has that willpower healing. It's one of the reasons I like Kingpin or I-Bomb and You know, of course, King Groot here with his ability to heal. Claire, another great example, right? Now, some of these champs need Awakening Gems to activate their heals, like King Groot. And some don't, like Claire wouldn't need it, right? But that's kind of how you have to think about it. So, like, let's say you're struggling in, I don't know, Alliance Quest. You'd want to power up like a nice sustainable champ for Alliance Quest. Or let's say your focus is Battlegrounds. So you want to give a gem to a champion that excels in Battlegrounds. You know, you kind of want to think about like what your goals are, and if giving that gem to a champion gets you closer to accomplishing those goals, then the champion is worth it. The reason why Doom is not worth it is because even without me knowing your goals, it just doesn't do like much of anything. So yeah, I don't know if I explained it quite clearly. I feel like I did a poor job explaining it this time versus my normal explanation. I'm rusty. It's been a while since people have asked a question like that. But I hope some of that helps at least. In general, some of like the best champs to awaken, kind of the old classics, honestly, of like Archangel or Fury or Hercules, even though Hercules, I guess, he's a newer classic than an older classic, but you know, a lot of bang for the buck. Low sig level champs are sometimes the best ones to awaken, just because, you know, you might not have 199 sigs to toss into them. Yeah, that was god awful. Wow, Abido. Next time you're on stream, I'm gonna make sure to say everything that you try to explain is god awful. See how you like it. But yeah, so I mean I don't know what your goals are or what champions you have, but that's how you have to think about it essentially. I hope that helps a little bit at least. If you ever have questions about certain champs, feel free to ask them. If you're unsure, like, does this champ really gain good power through this awaken ability or not, or whatever. Even if I don't see it, just people in the chat will be able to give guidance and stuff. Or we could give, you know, we could create a poll if you're trying to decide between awakening, you know, one of a few champs, things of that nature. Did you get ready to pop Abido right in the old sniffer? Well, I'm more of a bean eater than a fighter. That's my secret. I don't try to explain things. Oh, I've heard you explain things before. Or at least try. Static, thank you for the 5 saying by using a generic, you guarantee to pull that champ within your next 6 crystals. So beware. This may or may not be true. You know what? Let's use Magneto on Magneto here. Let's have a little bit of a different type of fight. Esmer, thank you for the 5 as well, saying rumors of my demise are greatly exaggerated. Are they? I don't know. Wait, what is the rest of it? Except for war attack, those are accurate. Also, how are you, BG? Esmer, I'm doing well, dude. How are you? Are you saying that you did not have a good war attack recently? Is that what you're saying? If so, bummer. Major bummer. Oh, I should be throwing heavy attacks here. Why am I not throwing any heavies? White Mags, since this champ doesn't get used offensively that much, let me explain some of his abilities. He gains prowess just on chance. The chance is actually based off of his persistent charges. So he has a chance to gain prowess just on any attack through those. And then he also can gain 3 prowess from heavy attacks. So you should always try to take advantage of like your 3 guaranteed prowess from heavies. which I think are greater in power too. I think those prowess are 30% ones versus the others that I think are 10. That's kind of all you need to know about them. Some other minor details. You better read my message, bald man. Clarissa, what's your message? Is this a continuation from yesterday's stream? Because he keeps talking. That's your message that was so important for me to read? Okay. Let's pop a refill. My advice with generic awakening gems, sit on 9 of them at a time. Really helps your account. My advice for you, Abido, is to stop bragging about the number of awakening gems you have. You don't know who's listening and who might jump you to try to grab a gem or 9 from you. I'll say this about awakening gems too. They're not as rare as they used to be. Now, it might still, you know, it depends a bit on the individual, of course. Some people are sitting on multiple. Some people wish they had any to use. But even if you just have the one gem to use, there's still, like, the awakening gems are still easier to get today than they've ever been, and they'll be easier tomorrow to get than they ever been. No, I mean, that's fine actually. Let's just blast him with the special too as I go immune to his bleed. I wouldn't stress the decision of an awakening gem too much. You still don't want to just toss it into any old champ, but like, I feel like you don't need to get as big of a benefit these days as like when 6 stars were brand new, and that might have been your only gem for the next year or whatever. And with like no other chance to get another one outside of, you know, the next Cyber Weekend or something like that for an exceptional amount of money. Yo, is that Jack? What's up, Jack? Long time no see, dude. Hope you're doing well. BG, do you remember the time you said you didn't have a Mystic Awakening gem, but did? Yes. Karate Man correctly pointed out that I had one. He's done that a few times now. I was like, yeah, I don't have 6-star Medusa. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. Thank you, Karate Man. Let's blast the special one. Gain some Fury buffs. I'm only getting 2 Furies there. Weak. I'm just gonna use another special one. I need more Furies. There we go. Send him with a heavy real quick. You know what? I'm not gonna bait out this special because I'm just gonna kill him with another special one. And if this doesn't kill him, well then I'm a sad, sad boy. But I'm happy. Oi, 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 BG, what's up? Yo, Akash. What's going on? You can get a 6-star awakening crystal every month from incursions. I mean, you can. It's not the easiest way to get gems, but it is possible at least, yeah. I've had 2 class gems and 1 generic in 5 years. It's not terrible. Here we go. We're at the Sandman. Oh, baby. He looks really cool. I was a little thrown by his looks initially when I first saw him. I guess because I had, I don't know, had something in my head, and this isn't quite it. So it took me a sec to like wrap my head around seeing Sandman as he is here. And now that I'm used to it, I love it, dude. I could also see the texture a little bit better versus the video that Kabam posted. You could like see the sandy texture in the little tornado. I don't know if it's coming through on stream as well. But it's a lot more visible here like this. You can see the sand just like coming down from his arms, coming right out of his armpits. Yeah, this dude looks super cool, man. He looks too wet, right, BG? He did look wet in the video? Like, hold on a second, man. It's this video, right? Let's see. Let's keep this muted. You know what it is? I think it's just because this is such a small video that the only thing that like stands out are like the shiny bits. It was hard for me to see all the different textures. I think that's all it really was, because this is it's a very, like, this video looks small on stream, but it's like even smaller when I'm looking at it in the browser. So it's just very small. Also, why is it frozen? Okay, well, I broke it. Whoops. Anyway. Sandman trivia. Sandman was briefly a member of the Avengers, but quit when he thought Cap was going to boot him. Dang, dude. One of those, you can't break up with me, I'm breaking up with you kind of things, huh? Best looking skirt in the game. It's a pretty good looking skirt. All right, let's fight this guy. Let me just see. What is he got to be? Oh my god. Hold on. This is a lot of abilities in these little icons here. It's a long list. He's got root, huh? Let me see. Immune to bleed, poison, and shock. Okay. So we could break his armor still, huh? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna start with Kingpin because he's tanky and he's got a class advantage and all that. So he's got legs. I thought he was always... Wait, what? I thought in the video he was in his tornado form here too. Does he have to activate an ability to do that? What is that icon? Unstable. Currently stable. Oh. Dang, dude. He's really gonna try to throw sand in my eyes? I mean, that makes sense. If I was made out of sand, I guess I would do the same. You know what? I'm just gonna push him to a special 3. Screw it. This is 100% intentional. I'm gonna pop my special 2 while I'm here, though. Thank you. Jeez. God, that look. Looking into my soul. Damn. Damn, dude. That is pretty cool. Oh, God. He's unstoppable now? What if I intercept him? Oh, whoops. Nope. Intercepting did not work. Special? Okay, special seemed to work. He's got power gain. 2, 3. Okay. I need to see his special 2. Special 2 is the only one that we haven't seen yet. There we go. Oh, okay. Didn't see that blast coming at the end. I didn't know that we were going to be fighting him with his legs and stuff. I really thought he was going to be tornado form the whole time. I like that he has his legs. It's good. Let's see that tornado again. Come on. Thank you. Oh, I forgot the blast. I was like, yeah, I'll just go in early this time. Okay. It's not too difficult in this quest here. If you have a big old sharply dressed bald dude. Devon Banks with the Tuesday BG. Twitter, por favor. Your royal baldness. Okay. Well, let's go check it out. PG, thanks. That talk helped me think more about what I need when starting content in game. Here's my 6-star roster. I also have King Groot Unawakened, and I love his synergy with Eye-Bomb. I have 2 mutant gems and 1 generic. Okay. So what are your goals, though? What are you looking to do right now? King Groot is a great champ to awaken, but I will tell you this. I wouldn't awaken him unless you also could get him to a bare minimum of 660. And even then, I'm telling you, that's like minimum. Anything higher than 660 is great. If you can get him to over 100, awesome. If you can get him close to 200, beautiful. But if you don't have at least 66 stones, I wouldn't bother. Domino's a good champ to awaken for Battlegrounds, but again, she needs a lot of SIGs. So if you don't have a lot of SIGs, don't bother. Spot, I would say the same thing. His awaken ability, very powerful, but kind of need a lot of SIGs for him. Howard the Duck doesn't need high SIG, but also a lot of people don't really like playing Howard the Duck. So I wouldn't really recommend him over the other options. There's that King Groot. I think Shang-Chi is a decent one. Wait, did you say you had... Oh no, 2 Mutant. Okay. I wouldn't give Shang-Chi a generic, but if you had this skill one, I think it's worth tossing into him. Corvus was a great example of a SIG one and done kind of champ, but these days, I'd rather play other champs. And what's the deal with Hulk? Someone help me out with Hulk, because I still haven't looked at his new abilities. I don't know if he needs to be awakened or what. If he needs to be high SIG or anything. The other champs, I wouldn't really touch. There are some decent ones in here. Venom is actually like believe it or not, his SIG level 1 is actually kind of solid, but I wouldn't give him a generic gem. So yeah, I think we're looking at basically like King Groot, Domino, Spot. Those are probably your best champs to awaken. Actually, how important is Scorpion's awaken ability again? I don't think he needs to be awakened, right? But I don't recall his awaken ability. I love this the most. BG, don't think about who is worth a gem, but what content you are facing. Also, BG, here are all the champs you could awaken without context. Yeah. I mean, I asked the question first. What content are you doing? The whole idea is just to get people thinking. But then to give some examples. Domino, I vote Domino needs it. She's good, but... really needs high SIG, and that's only if you're focused on Battlegrounds as a primary game mode. Alright, let's go to the next quest. Absolutely, I genuinely love it. No hate at all. Oh, okay. Thought I detected a little hint of sarcasm, but perhaps not. No, just leave me alone! This is, oh, yeah, okay. I mean, he's kind of shiny here, you know? He has less of that sand stuff flowing around in this, wait, does he? It's still a little sandy. Anyway. Hey, you did start that fight to be... Skip. Skip. No, skip. Thank you. They're both villains, though, aren't they? I think... Ooh, here we go. We got a revive. Wait. Is this the daily double? Is that 2 revives? Happy dough. How mad would you be if I reported this to Kabam? Said, hey, Kabam, I don't know if you know, but you're giving out 2 revives for free in this quest. Just going through my roster to see who needed 6 stones. Gave them to AA. He needs to be 112. Domino's fantastic for Battlegrounds Awaken. AA doesn't really need to be 112. It's definitely a nice spot to take him, though, for sure. You're a little shiny, too, to be fair, BG. That's true. Yeah. Very true. Okay, so I look like that in winter when I wander around the house wrapped in a blanket. Sounds cozy. Alright, I'm definitely taking this path. This is going to be Mystic, right? I think it's the only one I haven't done yet. Yep. Okay, whenever a Mystic attacker fills a bar of power, they gain a passive Fury Okay. Let me just use some mystics. I don't need to read it. So we're gonna go that way, wrap it around, bring it around town, and then Shocker is here. So, what are the notes on this guy? Aggressive. The defender is more aggressive and excels at why am I reading? Shattered Reflection. Striking the defender during their heavy attack deals 300% of the attacker's attack rating as a burst of direct damage. Foresight, so we get the bonus for intercepting. Wait, hold on a sec. Wait, striking the defender during their heavy attack deals 300% of the attacker's attack rating as a burst of direct damage. Does it deal it to them or to me? It says Shattered Reflection, which makes me think that I'm reflecting the damage onto myself. Hold on. Striking the defender during their heavy attack deals 300% of the attacker's attack rating as a burst of direct damage. Yeah, it doesn't really clarify, right? It doesn't say to the defender or to the attacker. Okay. Anyway, I guess we'll find out. Knockdown crit. When the defender is knocked down, their crit resistance is increased by 30%. Ah, that's annoying. Rushdown 3. The attacker starts with 3 rushdown charges. When the defender's dash attack lands or is blocked, remove 1 charge. Knocking down the defender restores 1 charge. When the attacker has no charges, they are inflicted with a stun passive for 3 seconds. Then all their rushdown charges are restored. This is a perfect example of the type of nodes that I think should just be removed and deleted from existence. Take this one, take pressure gauge, take a couple more, just flush them all down a toilet. These damn nodes. All right, anyway. Newton's Law, whenever the defender is knocked down, they gain a non-stacking unstoppable passive less than 20 seconds. Intercepting a defender's light or medium attack while they're unstoppable inflicts 15-second passive slow to the defender and transfers the unstoppable to the attacker. Okay, I think this was a node that was I just faced in 8.1 or something, right? Since when does BG read? Clarissa, I'm trying to learn. I was at a 3rd grade level. I didn't quite make it to 4th still, but I'm in summer school, and I'm hoping by 2024 I'll be at a 4th grade level at least. Okay. Jade Joy, thank you very much for the pound saying BG. Tweet please, where'd you cat? Okay, sure. Well, let me see here. I don't know if I have a tweet from you. The last tweet I got was Vaughn's tweets to home. Let me just. Yeah, no, I don't have a tweet from you. I'll check back in with you in a couple minutes. Let me go pick my team here. But so far I got nothing. Maybe it's pictures or a video that's still loading, perhaps. If not, then maybe your Twitter account's set to private. You have to make it publicly viewable and then send the tweet again. Or make sure you tagged me in the tweet. We leave Kingeru on the team. Yeah. I'll check back with you. And if you have a different name on Twitter, of course, let me know that as well. This glad Slash Tires is non-existent. Get rid of Mighty Charge and Brawl next. Man, I actually like Brawl. I like Mighty Charge. Sort of. I like the Mighty Charge where I can't remember. I guess Mighty Charge 1? I think I like Mighty Charge 1. It's Mighty Charge 3 that I'm like, oh god. This damn node. Just take out all the champs that I could use here because all the debuffs go away. Alright, Mystics though. Let's load up with Mystics. Let's go ahead and get this guy in here as well. Actually, I need the 5-star version. There we go. And one more for the final boss. Should I bother taking another Cosmic? For the whole class advantage thing? You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring an eye bomb. There we go. Yo, Lags, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Okay. Our double revive awaits. Let's roll. Dude, I kind of missed slash tires. Is that weird to say? It was a terrible node. Kabam absolutely did the right thing by never using slash tires ever again. But it was like so far over the line of being stupid that I kind of miss it. At least there wasn't a lot of reading involved. At least it was just like, dude, you dash backwards, you're taking some damage. The end. Here it's like, okay, if you dash, make sure that there's a heavy attack involved. If you heavy attack too soon though, before the dash, after the light attack, and if the light attack whiffs, well then you're going to take a sudden burst of damage, and that burst of damage, if you're using a champion with a high base attack rate, I don't know, it just gets crazy. I should have held that special, I think. Actually, no, this was good. Because watch this now. This is going to be big damage. Oh god, that was not enough damage. I thought that was going to kill. Luckily, it didn't push him to special 3. Can anyone tell me what was slash tires? It actually was, if you dash backwards, you take damage. That's it. There's like an updated version, which is no retreat. That was a much more fair version of slash tires. Where if you dash back twice within, quick succession, then, that's when you take damage. But slash tires was just dash back at all. And it was like a lot of damage too. Okay, let me see here. We got the tweet. You said tweets weren't public. No worries. Okay, let's see. Just ranked up King Groot. Hell yeah. Does he need any more SIGs? Yep. Also, I really like how smooth Sentry is, and how do I stop myself from ranking him up? Rank away. He's not a good champion, but as long as you know that. Like there was someone in the community named Idolist. Shout out to Idolist wherever you are, my friend. Sentry was his favorite champ, and yeah, he quested with Sentry all the time. Also, just wanted you to see this panel before you fight Shocker. Okay, let's see. I told you before, my Vibro Smashers. Oh no, what is this about to read? Don't shoot out electricity. They vibrate the air really fast. Is this some pervy Marvel thing? Well, it's already on screen. Let's just read it. Okay, then why are you called the Shocker instead of, like, I don't know, the vibe? Don't say it. Just don't. Okay, that actually is pretty good. I fully understand why the Marvel writers included that. That's pretty good. Okay, sorry, to go back to your King Groot question, though. Yeah, King Groot, he benefits very well from, like, he benefits a lot from taking all the way to SIG 200. Poor grammar aside, because I feel like I'm saying this so poorly, dude. I'm just burnt, guys. I'm freaking tired. These past few days, I feel like I haven't been able to form my thoughts well at all. But anyway, yeah, he benefits all the way up to SIG 200. Get him as high as you can. Now, there is kind of a point where if you're already capping out on health, like regularly, then technically those SIGs might be better served in a different champion. Because there is quite a bit of overhealing with King Groot. So if you really wanted to, you could, I don't know, maybe get him to like SIG 120 and just leave him there for a while. And then if you find yourself still dying with King Groot, then feed him more. But he scales well all the way up. Okay, let me go ahead and hit up the next fight here. You know, I'm gonna use Doom for this one. Let's do that. Why not rank 5 that King Groot? Maybe eventually. I have no rank 5s at the moment, though. PG, thoughts on Ant-Man Future? Powerful. I tested him. But of course it's limited on the beta. I really wanted to test him in like a battleground setting or something like that, but through the brief beta testing, he's strong. Alright, let's get to a special 3. Slap the sucker with the old Doom cycle. Can we use Iron Doom unduped? Yes. Your turn? No. I said tired. It's not quite the same. I don't know if this special 2 is gonna be enough. Ah, shrugged off 2. At least one of them stuck. Dang, dude. This guy did not want to lay up on those hits. Yeah, we're just gonna hit this special 2. Is it even necessary? Nice. Requesting BG to talk about King Groot is like asking a vet if they like animals. That's true. Do you like me some King Groot? BG, did you ever play the OG Resident Evil 4? You plan on playing the remake? Did I ever play 4? I don't think I ever played 4. And no, I have no interest in the remake. I think I played a bunch of the early Resident Evils. I played 1, 2. Was it Code Veronica? Was that like the third one? Or was that separate from 3? I think Code Veronica was just 3, right? I don't know. I even played like some different versions of them, so like you know, I played it on PlayStation, of course, first. And then they came out with it on like GameCube or something, and I played Resident Evil 1 again there. Resident Evil games, they're really cool. They're not typically what I go for though, and I kind of got my fill from playing them. Yeah, like I don't really have too much interest in playing Resident Evil games again anytime soon. But they're very good games, and I'm happy that I played the ones that I did. Scared the crap out of me too, by the way. Ooh, that mojo distance, dude. Certain champs, you start very far away after Doom Special 3, and mojo is one of them. Forgot about that. Come on, friend. Come on, friend. I don't want this guy throwing any specials. I'm gonna say any more specials, but I don't think he ever threw one to begin with. Did he? He did. Does BG have a rank 5 gem? No, I don't. There's only one in game right now, right? From Karina's? That's it. Just tried playing Battlegrounds for the first time in 3 weeks. Did ChatGPT invade MCOC? In Battlegrounds? Let's go back to Source Supreme. BG, is original Hulk worth Class Awakening gem? Oh, people are saying no. Okay, because I forgot. I asked that question when we were looking at Devon's roster. And I actually didn't know myself, but apparently not. Apparently not worth. Oh man, Resident Evil, I can remember me and my nephew were playing and my dad left to go to work at like 11 p.m. A day, came back in because he forgot something. the same time we opened a door scared us. Oh no, dude. I could see that being super terrifying. That game is so scary, dude. Come on, use your special. Screw. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. I was about to say screw it. I just want to pop this special while I still have my Fury phase active. And as soon as I went to throw my special, he threw his. So I wasn't ready to block or dex. What a jerk. Alright, let's at least get a big special 2 here to finish it. No crit. Reap. Alright, Daniel Red with the 9 months. Dude, thank you very much for the continued support. Say I can't wait for your Eternity Pain stream one day to get that 4 to 5 6-star gem. I'm looking forward to going back in. I still don't know exactly the day I'll be in there, but I'm looking forward to it. Does Sorcerer Supreme need the Awakening Gem? Not quite. Sorcerer Supreme, she it's kind of just a small boost to what she already does for the most part. Like, you see that Fury buff icon up there that I have? The one on the left, not the one from the node that's on the right. Just the one that rotates around. It just puts you in different modes, sort of, where like your specials have different effects based on the mode you're in. Oh my god. Of course you're indestructible. That was a waste. But yeah, so like the Fury one gives you a little bit of attack, of course, and you would just have like a little bit more of Awakened. But then there is one part of her Awakened ability that's really useful. It's just that you don't need it in a lot of fights. She gains increased ability accuracy. The only time it matters is if you're up against an opponent that reduces your ability accuracy, because everything is already like a 100% chance with Sorcerer Supreme. It's just if you're going up against, say, like someone like Domino that reduces your ability accuracy, it doesn't matter that it was 100% chance. It would be lower. But if Sorcerer Supreme is Awakened, and depending on her Sig level, she can completely counter Domino so that her abilities always hit. And same for like other nodes and stuff. So her Awaken ability, for the most part, very small boost outside of some matchups where it could actually really make a difference, like up against Domino. He's dead. Daniel, thank you again for the die buffs, by the way. Appreciate it. Let's start at A-bomb and say Awaken or not. Oh, for all the champs. Oh, man. How is Mr. Negative unduped? I don't have much experience with Mr. Negative. Hard for me to say. Next is down on the list. Let's do A first. My goodness. You know, that would be a good... Honestly, if somebody wanted to do a stream like that, Abby Doe, hint, hint, this could be you. It's not a terrible idea for a stream, just to go through all of the champs and say, Awaken or not, or maybe you can give like a rating, like 1 out of 10, like how much do they need it, you know? How much, what kind of, how much of a benefit do they get from it, something like that. People would be into it probably. You'd have to find a way to do it quick, because something like that, of course, takes a long time when there's 250 champs. But Abido hates reading more than you. I was just tossing an idea for Abido to potentially use. Because I know Abido already has some ideas for like making videos and stuff. And maybe you could argue, hey, maybe just make those first. But okay. You know what? This is fine. I think I was in the armor break mode still. No, I wasn't. Well, I could use the healing actually, so that's still fine. When you pop a special 3 with Sorcerer Supreme, you gain a permanent rune. Because essentially when you pop a special with her, you just gain runes to use. And of course, you consume that rune to gain whatever effect that node or that like mode gives you. But the special 3 makes one of your runes permanent. So the healing icon that's in blue underneath my health bar there with like a darker background to it. It's 1, but it's a permanent 1. And it just stacks up more passive healing on me. It's not that powerful, but decent at least. Maw needs awakening? Question mark? Kind of. I would say it doesn't need it. I didn't need to. I guess I kind of did need to pop a full what's it called there? Full energy there, huh? Sorcerer Supreme versus King Groot is a BG on BG crime. That's true. What about a stream where you rate each champ's attractiveness? Abido, hint, hint. This could be for you as well. I'm not that attracted to his characters, but hey man, the right audience, you know. Pretty much nothing about Sandman, but I'm gonna grind for him and make him my #1 champ. Sounds like a great use of my time. Hey man, he's cool, so there's been worse ways to kill some time. Okay. Anyway, we're up against Shocker, the final boss of the monthly event quest. Who should I take in first? I'll probably take in King Groot. What were all these nodes? Let me just reread Rushdown. Yeah, let me just reread Rushdown. Okay, so the attacker starts with 3 Rushdown charges. That's me. When the defender's dash attack lands or is blocked, remove 1 charge. Knocking down the defender restores 1 charge. So basically, if I parry, I should also be heavying, something like that. When the attacker has no charges, they are inflicted with a stun passive. Of course, it is a passive too, and not a debuff that King Groot could shrug. Alright, well, let's just go in. And wait, I talk a tiny bit of trash, now he's gunning for me? Gunning for you? Are you serious? I was trying to help you. Gunning for you? If I was gunning for you, I would take the safety. Oh! Oh! Wait, what? Was that all the same special? What the hell just happened? I'm very confused. But I'm about to blast this man with a whole mess of poison. I like that his special is so quick. He kind of reminds me of Cyclops, where he's willing to throw it even if he's not in your face. I want to push him to a special 2, though. You see that, at least? I didn't even think that was going to hit. Okay, well, he's dead. I didn't really know what was going on there, but it wasn't too bad, I guess. I wanted to push him to a special 3 as well, but he didn't quite survive long enough. He threw his special 1 way too quick. His first special one he throws doesn't consume power. Oh, really? Is that what happened? I just thought he had like a power gain buff that gave him a second special one really quickly. That's interesting. It doesn't consume the power for his first one? What the heck? Interesting. Very interesting. I want to go look at the champions page here. I want to go take a closer look at Shocker. It's his Awaken ability. Okay. You know the other nice part about the monthly event quest? The ISO. I'm gonna grab another tech one. Probably grab another Mystic as well. Oh, no, this is tier 5. I'll grab science because I actually need to give some science stuff. This is a waste. Maybe that was a waste. Whatever. Guess it don't really matter that much. But yeah, the ISO that you gain from doing all of these quests, it actually adds up. Yeah. I don't find the monthly event quest to be all that interesting, but it was worth the time doing, at least. I still don't understand even why there's like a Thronebreaker difficulty. To me, it still feels exactly identical to Cavalier. Everything about it. It's exactly the same. That's most of the stream, I think. Either way, hope you're having a good night, BG and chat. Chris, thank you. Same to you. Alright, let's go take a little bit of a closer look at Shocker first. Oh, jeez. This is still popping up. Alright, let's grab Mystic here. Grab one more tech. Is that it? That is it. Okay. Testing stream on Shocker tomorrow? Maybe is the embargo up already? Hold on, let me go check. The heck is this? Dude, every time I open up Discord, there's like a new feature that they're adding. Let me see. Embargo. Shocker. Hey, that was today, I guess. There's videos on Shocker out there, huh? April 6th? Okay. Maybe. I don't know. I wanted to do some of the battlegrounds before the season ends, but I guess there's still some time on that. So, yeah, maybe testing Shocker. All right, let me go take a look at him right now, though. I just wanted to see that Awaken ability for my own eyes. That's pretty much it. We're not going to be reading through all of his abilities or anything like that. Okay, so always active. Whenever Shocker is stunned or the opponent gains a prowess, gain 3 Vibro Shock charges. Shocker's first special attack, 1 in each fight, costs... Oh, I see. So you have to have him like Sig 200 to get that freebie. Interesting. I imagine there's some importance to that where like you really want to throw multiple of these. Wait, what's really interesting about this is it's just the first special one. So if you wanted to, you could throw like a special 2 and then follow it up by 2 special 1s or something. I don't know if I know nothing about this champ, so maybe that's actually useful, maybe it's not. The videos out there today maybe have already shown stuff like that. Maybe they didn't. I don't know. Let me go look at Sandman real quick, too. He's science? Yeah, he was science. There we go. Is he all sandy here? He is. Yeah, he's the spiral guy here. This is why I thought he was going to look that way in the fight. I thought we were just going to be a gliding sandstorm. Cool though. Makes me want ice cream. Orange ice cream. An orange ice cream cone. Did you get the Gladiator Circuit? Yeah. I kind of liked it today. Lost the first 2 and then had a 5 win streak. Nice. Someone in another stream got really upset about the Shocker nerf. There's a nerf already? Well, you put it in quotes, so I'm assuming it's like a day one bug that we've seen for... Oh god, remember like Mr. Sinister? Dude, I remember Mr. Sinister got nerfed. If you were running recoils and you took him to like Labyrinth, right? You took him to Labyrinth and you used your special one to like get the poison and bleed on the opponent. It dealt like a crazy amount of damage. Sandstorm? Darude? That's the Awaken ability, right? The Rude Sandstorm. Darude Sandstorm. It's pretty great, man. I'm very happy that they were able to use this name for the Awaken ability. I think that's great. It crosses over into pun territory, but I'll allow it when Darude Sandstorm is permanently here in game as the Awaken ability. It's awesome. Devon with another buck. Thank you, dude. Let me see. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Twitter, please, BG. Last one, I promise. Oh, dude, you could ask as many times as you want. Don't ever feel bad about asking. Let me see. What you got? Just open a basic and pull this big green guy. Thoughts, please? He more of a defensive champ? No, actually, he's like... I mean... he can be considered a defensive champ just because he takes so long to kill. But he's not... He doesn't have, like, difficult defensive abilities to play around. I would say he mostly gets used as just, like, a total brute force, actual Hulk smash kind of champ, where you just play as aggressively as possible offensively with the champ. And, yeah, like you need to play ultra aggressively in order to keep his damage up. I'm not a big fan of Immortal Hulk. There are some videos or streams of people using Immortal Hulk to great effect. But he has this mechanic where he kind of consumes his own health. And he gains it back, sort of. But, like, he also doesn't sometimes. like if you take some I mean, you could still take damage and then he's not gonna, gain that back. Or sometimes ability accuracy plays into it, where if the opponent reduces your ability accuracy, even through something like the Assassin's Mastery, you could just flat out die, even without taking a blocked hit or any hit at all to yourself, You play perfectly and you still, end up killing yourself in like 20 seconds into a fight or something. So I'm not really a big fan of the champ, but you might feel differently. Check out some videos, and there are some Immortal Hulk fans out there for sure. And he can do some impressive things. Let me put it this way. There's some champs that I don't like because they just outright suck in like every situation. And those are fewer champs today, like OG Groot, for example, right? And then there's champs that are good, but I just don't care for personally. And I would consider Immortal Hulk to be one of those champs. He's better in questing content than he is in, like, PvP content. I don't think he's reliable in, like, war or battlegrounds. iHulk is, like, redundant now that OG Hulk does what he does, but better. Interesting. iHulk is like Rinstraw, will waste a lot of time in battlegrounds. A little bit, for sure. I think Rintraw is much slower, but yeah. Thoughts on Joe Fixit? I don't have a ton of thoughts. He's pretty good, but I don't have a lot of experience with him, so not much to share. He can nuke down a whole lane when played right. Gotta get the rotation right, though. Plus, stun immune kills you. It's not just the rotation. Like, the AI has to be pretty cooperative at times. The AI, I mean, they don't always have to be super cooperative, but, like what's it called? There's a lot of nodes that can mess with them. And I feel like it's the more difficult nodes that, if I have limited rank up resources and I'm trying to rank to handle difficult fights, and everything else will kind of just get swept up automatically under that umbrella, well then why am I going to invest in Immortal Hulk? Okay, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream here though, guys. Finished the quest that I wanted to do. That was kind of all I wanted to do. I'll be back tomorrow to maybe do some shocker testing. I don't know. But right now, I'm gonna go eat some dinner because I'm pretty darn hungry. Before I go, shout out to Devon Banks for being tonight's biggest D. Thank you very much, dude. And yeah, thank you to everyone else too. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Night, everybody. No stoled. What? What are you stealing, Clarissa? Okay, good night.